Divinity. How's that sound?
Well, in all truth, I don't know if that would give us enough time to actually accomplish much in Divinity. We'd probably sign on, get ourselves oriented, and then immediately need to sign off.
Yeah. I mean, we can hold off on communion, but I think reading would be very.
Well, no, I was more recommending that if we're going with that plan, we do something other than Divinity, because get like 1 hour sessions of Divinity don't accomplish much.
Yeah, we barely get that much done even with our current sessions. That's 4 hours.
Yeah. I think we'll just have to keep hitting our head on the wall until either we can move it Sunday or when things perfectly align on today and it just works out. Pretty much either A, David moves back, and so we can move back to a weekday. B, it just happenstancely works out that we can do it on a Saturday or on a Sunday. Or C, the stars align and we actually have like a perfect clear run on a Friday. I feel like those are our options right now. Do you guys disagree? I'm just getting radio silence.
I mean, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was like,
yeah, I just not sure what to say because
Oh,
you're
like,
right. Don't have much to add to that.
are you guys thinking I'm just a chum just talking, or cool? All right, for the king. All right. Let's let Justin be the sesh holders for things from henceforth until maybe you get stabler internet, David, because I feel like Justin's a good in between.
All right.
I mean, someday I can also look for internet options for David, but time hence not today.
Well, internet options tend to be very localized in nature.
Yeah. Because I don't have to like search for them if I know the location. But yeah. Actually, it doesn't really matter who hosts for the kin because it's on their servers and not on us anyways. Given the regional.
Okay, well, you're right, Justin. It really doesn't matter who hosts it. So,
yeah.
Can you host it?
True. So we're going for master again?
No, we'll just do normal.
Journeyman then. What should I have the game name
be? Pick whatever.
Well, fine, and then you get the default. Let's make it just that. Actually, no, just numbers is bad. Sure, I do. Hello.
Oh, I did not expect you to be on. Hey there.
Is the Ben on?
Yep. And I guess we might have a change of plans.
Oh, I have him muted because of usually he's here at my place at this time.
Hello?
Hey, Ben.
Hey, there you are. Cool. Hello.
Well, I was expecting you to be here later. What is your... How much time do you feel like you can commit?
About 2 hours.
2 hours. All right.
We want to start with reading, so we get to it this week.
Yeah, I was expecting to get it later, but let's do it. I will also grab my communion stuff. Bailey, please do not mess with Mom's puzzle. Okay.
I will actually go grab my communion stuff too. I forgot. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back too.
Okay. Still waiting for Corey.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, while we're waiting, we might as well
Nope, those are daddies.
get. Oh, there's Corey.
Oh. Well. Oh.
Go ask mom.
Thunderstorm sounds good.
Go ask mom. If you want food, so this is daddy's. If you want to eat food, you have nuts and raisins there. Well, daddy's taking communion. Do you want to take communion with dad? Okay, come and sit on dad's lap. This is a bagel, so this is what we do. So we are. So
Crap.
1 second.
How
wait,
close
1 second.
was that one?
All right.
Are you in a thunderstorm?
Was it?
Did you hear it?
Uh-huh. Crazy loud.
Yeah. That
Alright,
one must have
thank
been
you.
right on top of me.
Seriously.
Can you guys hear me?
That
Yep.
sounded like
Frankly,
it might
I'm kinda
actually be a
I'm kind of
good
surprised I
idea
still
to
have
do on
power
top
after that.
stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Was it like right
yeah.
next door?
Jeez.
Alright,
Yeah.
so I'll break this in half. Okay.
Fortunately, I've got myself hooked up to surge protectors and whatnot, so
There you
worst comes to
go.
worst, I lose a surge protector.
Yeah.
Beep
Yeah.
beep. Can you guys not hear me?
Okay.
I did
Oh,
get the
okay.
beep beep.
Okay. Sorry, I have Bailey, Digital Tiger. She's wanting the body of Jesus. While I'm
Hey.
all right. I'll do the prayer this time.
All right.
And I'll put on communion cam. Jesus, you're only wonderful, amazing. I thank you so much. Just thank you so much. Thank you that I need to stop and remind myself how sacred this is. Not try to rush it, but we're just do in remembrance of the glorious sacrifice you made, the glorious living, the glorious true human one you were, and how your resurrected body, the death that you've done that is resembled in this bread and juice. In that we look forward to your resurrected body. A body does not decay. And then we rule like it is in Eden and Genesis. We rule. We live out the original plan without sin and chaos there anymore. And we have moments of healing today as we just abide in you, our Mashiach, our Messiah. Wonderful awesome name, amen. Yeah, we partake now. So I couldn't find the grape juice from what Ben left over from last week, even though I saw it after I poured the passion fruit juice. No. That's some good juice though. Nice. Hey, Sweet Baby Goo. You want to watch the next episode? There you go. That'll happen. It'll just automatically go to next episode, Sweet Goo. You don't have to be slamming keys. Our bagel's a little stale, just a tiny bit. You can get juice to wash down stale Jesus' body. I think you do this. Thank you that we could joke about the food we eat. All right, let's get some Matthew for everyone in our system. Ooh, the truly human one in the wilderness. I'm excited for this read. All right, let me share my. There we go. All right. We could wait for you. We could get. Actually, you're the host of the game. Never mind. Yeah, we could wait for a hot second. I could get my game started. All right, I'm not gonna go to the next episode, Sweet Q. All right. I don't think. Yep. Justin did not get the game going yet with the code, so the game will just be in the background. Oh. All right. I will start the reading. All right, Matthew chapter 4, 1 through 11. Temptation in the wilderness. Then Jesus was led out into the wilderness by the Spirit to be tested by the devil. I think he just got baptized. Is that what we just read before? We're like, yep, he just got baptized. Did we? Oh yeah, we did. Yep, because I talked about Jennifer, one who got elected. Let's. There you go, speak you. All right. Announcing the kingdom. Matthew chapter 4, 12 through 17. It was a good, also quick recap, getting it wrong. Let's allow me to scroll down. When Jesus heard that John had been arrested, he went off to Galilee. He left Nazareth and went to live at Capernaum, a small town by the sea in the region of Zebulun and Naphtali. This happened so that the words spoken through Isaiah the prophet might come true. The land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali, The road by the sea beyond the Jordan, Galilee, land of the nations. The people who sat in the dark saw a great light. Light dawned on those who sat in the shadow land of death. From that time on, Jesus began to make his proclamation, Repent! He will say, The kingdom of heaven is arriving. Well,
to speak. Yeah, sorry. He went on to speak about the child to be born, the coming Messiah, through God's. Sorry, wow. Through whom God would truly liberate Israel at last. Jesus could see that the standard kind of revolution, fighting and killing in order to put an end to fighting and killing, was a nonsense. Doing it in God's name was a blasphemous nonsense. Okay.
But the trouble, that's fine, I can take over. But the trouble was that many of his contemporaries were eager to get on with the fight. His message of repentance was not, therefore, that he should feel sorry for personal and private sins, though he would of course want that as well, but that as a nation they should stop rushing towards the cliff edge of violent revolution, and instead go the other way, towards God's kingdom of light and peace and healing and forgiveness for themselves and for the world. What would happen if they didn't? Gradually, as Matthew's story develops, we began to realize if the light bearers insist on darkness, darkness they shall have. If the peace people insist on war, war they shall have. If the people called to bring God's love and forgiveness into the world insist on hating everyone else, hatred and all that it brings will come crashing around their ears. This will be an arbitrary judgment or punishment. It will be what they themselves have been calling for. This is why they must repent while there's still time. The kingdom is coming, and they are standing in the way. The message is just as urgent today, if not more so, for us who live on this side of Calvary and Easter. Matthew would want to say to us, I'm happy you're happy, my sweet baby girl. Sorry. Matthew would want to say to us that the kingdom which Jesus established through his own work and his death and resurrection now faces us with the same challenge. Are we working to extend God's kingdom in the world, or are we standing in the way? Oof.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's like so much to unpack in that piece. Like unpacking even the word heaven. Like, so Justin, you are the least reared, I guess, least knowledgeable of, I guess we'll say, spiritual terms. When I say heaven, what do you think?
Nothing too concrete myself, but it's more of what's generally conceived in most medias that I generally have a idea of it. So, not actually what it is.
Yeah.
What it is believed to be.
So kind of like do you see Cloud City when you think of heaven?
Cloud City? Excuse, I
Like
don't know.
pearly gates, golden gates.
That's generally
in the
what people
clouds.
describe it as, yes.
Yeah. So remember my logo that I showed
Mhm.
you? Do you notice in the background there was kind of like two colors, right? And in the middle, those colors of those merged.
Yeah.
So think of heaven as there's the earth dimension and the heaven dimension.
Mm-hmm.
There is the God space and the earth space. So they're like spheres. Like they overlap. Kind of like how we have radio waves right now overlapping on Earth.
Yeah.
Like you can't see the radio waves,
Yeah.
but they're there. And that's kind of like how the heaven dimension is.
Yeah.
So like
is that how it is generally described in media, or
no,
is that more okay?
I
So
will
that's
say,
not what it's supposed to.
Yeah, I will say because of Plato. Because Plato it's Plato's ideas called forms, and
Mm-hmm.
okay, Augustine, that's enough. I don't know why you're in here, but no more barking, because Augie. Sorry, Ben, can you take over? I got to take care of my dog.
Yeah, so I don't know what Plato's concept was.
Is it something about forms?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, actually, this particular thing is something I'm familiar with, though I really
Absolutely, go
don't
for it.
know. Yeah, I really don't know how Plato's forms are being related with heaven here, but
Yeah.
essentially, Plato posited that the I guess you could say ideal forms of all things, like the ideal table, the ideal sphere, the ideal person,
The ideal
all those things.
dog.
Yeah, all those things actually existed. Yeah, in
Oh, yes. Okay.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, as what we call their platonic forms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
But yeah, I'm
so,
not entirely.
so
Yeah,
Earth,
carry on.
Earth is kind of like seen as kind of like a unspiritual mess that needs to be done away with.
Mm.
But when we go to heaven, we'll go to the true forms.
Okay.
So we'll see, like,
Okay, I see what you're saying. That that the common conception is that heaven is the platonic ideal of Earth.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
and so like, and that's kind of like when you hear sometimes a lot of messages is you are doomed and damned. Say sorry to God so you could get a ticket punched to heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Like, does have you heard that before?
Similar things, yeah.
Yeah, and we first got to like explain that Earth was created actually good. He called it good. And heaven and God space, like he actually created that space too, and it's good.
Right.
But there was rebellion and corruption in the Earth dimension, and yet even in the God dimension, there was still a angelic rebellion. That's why, like, when you read Revelation, it says there's a sea there, because sea was the ancient Jewish way of symboling chaos.
Mm.
But even though, like, that chaos was there and the rebellion was there, it was still contained. But that still doesn't, like, still also means that God space is good. And so now he's saying that the God space is coming. So he says the kingdom of God is coming. It is actually advancing here on earth. And so here comes Jesus, and he's actually doing like God space things. He's doing heaven space, heaven dimension things.
Yeah.
Like things that were originally reserved for the temple.
Right.
So the temple was a place that you can go through. So this is before Jesus, but you can actually go through steps to have your sins blotted out.
Mm-hmm.
That was what the temple was for. That was what the high priest was doing. But then Jesus was going around saying, your sins are forgiven, now walk. And then later on, we'll see Pharisees going, only the high priest or only God can do that. Because again, the kingdom is advancing.
Right.
Yeah, and man, this is so good. Just so much. Any other ideas that you guys got when reading this section? All right. I think unpacking heaven, the heaven dimension,
Yeah.
is
Big
a
part.
it's a big part, and we can get right into the game. Unless you guys want to go through
Well,
another section.
I think one thing also is,
Mm.
and we can move on as I discuss this. The fighting darkness with darkness when Christ came to be the light. Like even though now we've seen that, we still continue to go back to living that way. You know, we want to fight fire with fire and such, and like I think it's something important as we read God's word and read about Christ, just calling ourselves back to fighting darkness with light by being above, living without reproach and stuff, and pursuing holiness, though it's nigh impossible to achieve. Loving our neighbors rather than fighting and hating.
It's with that. There's something crazy. It's when he's speaking to Pontius Pilate, and he goes, "You're a king. Where's your kingdom?" He's like, "My kingdom is not like your kingdom."
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yes, I have a key. Like I have followers out there, but they don't operate as your kingdom does. Like, and he's
Right.
like saying as if like in any other land, like in any other kingdom, if your king was like pretty much arrested by another kingdom, like you'd be sitting in the CSI, like CSI, my gosh, the CIA or the military, like people
Yeah.
will be like jumping through the windows, hut 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 hut. But
Yeah.
that's not how Jesus' kingdom work.
Right.
And it's like it's always mind blowing to me how it was in laying down his life was ruling.
Uh-huh.
It's when that cross goes up, that's him going on his throne.
Right.
Like that always just makes me in shock.
Mm.
I'm always perpetually shocked by that image.
Mm-hmm.
And like also he's saying he's ruling.
Right.
Any other people saying they're ruling, like you imagine wealth, land, power, people. But his ruling was serving. Ruling was laying. That yeah. Man.
Absolutely.
All right. Any other thoughts, friends? No? All right.
Wrap mine up.
Um
Sorry.
you, you want to get the game going, Justin, and then share us the code?
Yeah.
Actually,
You were ready with that code.
Quite.
All right. Well then, hopefully this goes smoothly.
Mhm.
I think I'm always just going to share my screen for people ever hop in and want to be part of it, but we're not done with Divinity yet. But they can still
Oh,
be
there you
part
go.
of part of seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
Dear. All right, restarting Divinity.
All right, while that loads in, all right, is it having a hard time connecting for you, David?
It is. So I'm restarting the game. Couldn't see if that somehow makes a difference because in the past it has.
Look, it gave me control of your character.
Well, yeah,
Fascinating.
because I'm stuck on yours because you're in conversation, so just default it to that.
I'm having control of mine.
Connection failed.
Should we restart the server?
Not sure
Yeah,
if
I'll
that would
try
help.
I'll try
After
it at
all.
least.
All right.
All right, while you get that car loaded, I'm going to quickly grab a drink.
I'm gonna DM you it directly, David,
Ben,
and we can see if you
What's up?
connect.
Oh.
If you're able with it.
do you put a new
What's up,
code,
Cord?
Ben?
Like he put in it.
I
What?
mean, Justin. Do you put a new code,
I
Justin?
DM David it real quick
Okay.
to see if he can.
If he could
connect
join
to
it. Okay.
Yeah.
So hey, Ben.
Yes.
Man, you're missing out. Not gonna be able to come today. I went to Laurelwood Brewing.
Uh-huh.
Was it yesterday? Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Mhm.
To try out they had a kimchi burger. But
Ooh.
I also got a drink there, and I had Bailey with me, and I took her to the restroom.
Mhm.
Yes. Huh? Yeah, I'll say goodnight, but let me finish my story. And then like when I took Bailey to the restroom, one of the bussers just bust my table, like, and the server came back, oh no! And so they gave me a 6-pack for free
Nice.
as a sorry. And it's a hazy.
Ooh.
Alright, I wanna
That's my jam.
to quickly say goodnight to Bailey while we try to get David in.
Okay.
Well, David loaded in, so
Yeah,
It's
I'm in the
just
process
us
of
now.
loading.
you're still actually loading.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's gonna
Yep.
take a while.
Yep.
Yeah, very long while because it's very heavy on the network data.
I'm in.
Nice.
All right
Solid.
then. So it sounds like we might want to play with a little bit less risk than usual because loading times are going to suck
Yeah.
for me.
I only have about an hour and a half.
Okay. Well then,
So
let's hop into
carefully
Corey's
with
conversation and see
purpose.
what's going on.
Because if I remember correctly, Corey,
Guys,
Had
Corey's
us-
currently in a conversation.
yeah, so we're having to wait for him to come back,
He-
and I need to wait for him to take control of Red Prince. But yeah, David, once we're done here and we're like not streaming and stuff, could you maybe send me your address? And I'll look into stuff. If you so wish, that is.
Okay, I'm going to DM you my address since I know that we're on stream and so we don't really want to risk broadcasting this to the world.
Alright, do you put a new
Yes.
code?
You know, that's
Yeah,
Yeah, the
code's
code's in
in.
there.
We're all loaded in. We're listening
we're-
to your convo.
All right, I'll.
Oh, I see. You
Do it
you just
after.
changed it. I was like, where's the new code? You bamboozled me.
I cannot reassign the Red Prince because of dialogue. So you get to be just a witness for now, Corey.
This is one weird auto body experience. I'm still loading in. Alright. Alright.
you loaded?
I'm listening, yep.
Okay.
Source in the air. He must be near. Kim. The doctor sends his regards.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh!
well, that was abrupt. Alright, I guess I need to get over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
dang.
need to it.
Okay.
The doctor has some
Oh,
Okay.
dang. You're both right in the mess of it. Jeez.
I can get out.
Okay, I'm gonna wait until you do that to teleport.
There you go. Now it's your turn. Proper.
They haven't debuffed me. We're good.
Corey,
I
are you
need
the
an
last
answer.
player character in the turn?
He's the
I'm-
first one.
I'm the
I'm
first.
the last player character.
In that case,
Do you have anything that can rest me?
boy.
Can you cast all the way over there? Where are you at, David?
I dropped into the middle. I
Oh, you
summoned
did.
my incarnate, and then I pyramided in because my incarnate comes
Nice.
alongside me when I do that.
Cool. Okay, I guess I'll just hop in as well. Oh wait, I need to make sure I'm Dagger Boy again.
Wow,
Um,
Overpower is actually a really strong anti-armor ability. Sucks for them that I have bajillion health too.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess I will take advantage of the fact this one doesn't have magic armor. The physical armor. Make it to a chicken.
Got him.
Who's a thorny
Do you need
suncaller?
blood rain, by the way? Sorry, what?
Who's a thorny suncaller?
Sun collar?
Yeah, we have a, oh, never mind. That's the thing. Oh, I see. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's the bell
Okay,
next to
what
us.
color?
If it also gets wet, it will become overgrown.
Don't get it wet.
I think that's a different thing, but it is fire weak.
I should have went invisible.
Oh
first.
yeah, it gets
Dang
healed from water, so no water. Do we need any blood, by the way, David?
Nope. Already got my incarnate.
Alright, I'm gonna armor back up. And who needs magic armor? Does
Nobody's
anyone?
really hurting for magic armor yet.
Okay.
I mean, just
I'll
hurt
save
him.
the AP. I only have
Nice, I'll take it. Whoa, what did he do to move
Unfortunate.
me?
Oh, wow. Thanks to green thumbs or black magic, this vegetable creature has become overgrown, which decreases damage and restores 505 vitality per turn.
We need necrofire then.
It is now a problem. Alright.
We gotta take care of the wet ones. The one that, which one is cast the water?
You know what? I don't actually fear that thing.
They cast rain. It was the
Alright.
Meadowline Oak.
Let's focus on those.
We need necrofire though.
But let's focus on the ads. The moments we the hungry flowers. The hungry flower. If we take care of the one that's causing it to rain, it will overgrow to end in 2 turns.
But multiple of them probably can. I'm just saying, if we necrofire, it will get rid of it immediately.
Yeah,
I
I don't.
don't-
curse it.
I don't think we have a... Well, actually, I suppose we could necrofire it. We've already got Curse in play, because we're standing on Cursed Acid and Blood.
Yeah, just set things on fire, Corey.
Anyways, I want to get myself out of here. So...
Man, it's like I look again and my taskbar is like disorganized and it bothers me so much.
I feel I didn't change
It was
it.
the Hungry Flower that cost... You get that cast shower, right?
One of them. I'm not sure which. That's the issue.
Okay. Anyways, that's that. And I don't think there's any critical fires to put out, so we'll save the last AP. Alright.
How expensive is the living wall? In AP.
2 AP.
Okay.
Retrospect. Oh well.
Nice.
And Encourage is a good buff.
Yeah, like honestly, that's like one of the best like special skills that I've had because it's always useful.
Increases a ton of relevant stats.
Glory is mine.
Jeez. Going
Oh
for
my
ya.
gosh.
I'm not scared of it. Yeah, that was at its triple damage super mode, and it barely ate half of those as armor.
Fair.
I mean, I do have absurd armor, but yes.
Even so, I think we should focus it down.
Yeah.
We've got the rest of its dudes controlled pretty thoroughly. So,
And since they're wet, they might be healed by.
Are you okay if I accidentally
water?
hit your incarnate?
enemy seems to be focusing on physical damage, so yeah, that's fine.
Actually. Okay, what? That.
I think I'm gonna be spicy and maybe try to steal a source point from them.
Keep in mind that that is blocked by magic armor.
Yeah. As long as they don't have it. Do we get to see how much source points they might have?
Not to my knowledge. Though it seems like most things have a source point or two that can be stolen.
Yeah. I might do that.
Wow, no more actions.
Ah, invalid target. That's actually good to know. They don't have any. So I just get to smack them a lot. I'll take it.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Now that's charmed. You're not, though.
Right, Corey, you're up.
Alright.
Looks like your hungry flower has finally de-chickenized.
Alright.
Corey's AFK, isn't he?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Just trying to think what to do. So I don't do too much physical damage.
I mean, you
mean,
can probably burn them. They have barely any magic
Yeah,
resist.
it's only got 650 fire, well, magic armor. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you would blast through that in a single hit.
Yeah, and they're weak to fire, so if anything will just get annihilated. Oh,
Useful.
a range knockdown. I know wish we had one of those. And we can just run at him. And Ben is AFK.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Time to murder.
Murder it is. Oh, it is already knocked down. You took my thunder.
Oh no, you can't teleport.
I can, but my teleport and damage in one go is next turn.
Oh. Wait,
I could have
how
used
does
my
it-
pawn. I don't know if I would have gotten close enough though.
It was 45. That's,
I always love when you tactical retreat right next to them.
Last one. Practically last one. 6 damage. Jeez.
The other one is about to get murdered too.
Nice health you got there.
The whole tickle finish.
Nice. You see its health? It's a nice number. Nice. Jeez.
Can you save Usted?
Yeah.
You.
Spell.
Is this not a waypoint? Interesting.
Spell.
Hems guarded. Ooh, there's a hatch that's locked.
Ooh,
I'm gonna unlock it if I can.
I don't have that skill. What skill shall I unlearn?
We gotta drain the water. Hey, how do we drain the water?
Friends of the ring are destroyed.
So vent right
The blue
there.
opens before your eyes, resplendent and regal. It emits a sweet.
Oh yeah,
subtle
David,
scent
I sent you a
like
bunch
that
of
a
things
rose,
for you
though
to
more
ID.
intoxicating.
Whenever you're ready, I'm talking to a
Alright.
flower.
Nice.
I'm going to listen to the flower.
Justin, do you want to hear the
there it
sounds
is.
of the flower?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Your whole body flushes. You're sure you must be glowing, so deep does the warmth dwell.
Sorrow. Our joy shall be the God-woken sorrow. Our joy sorrow.
The unusual bloom continues unabated, as if parroting someone's words rather than speaking of its own accord.
The advocate is dead. The doctor is in. The advocate. The prince. Take him. The prince. Take. The prince.
The flower has gone quiet.
Friends of the ring are destroyed.
Huh. That was interesting.
Alright. Identifying the shinies. We have acquired a amulet of warfare, hydrosophie, and geomancy. One each.
Alright.
A bone cuirass of 2 intelligence, 1 geomancy, some earth resistance, and burns enemies on contact. And finally, we got a morning star, which it is the legendary Fellhammer. Grants +2 strength, some extra hit points, 10% chance to blind enemies on hit, and 3% dodge. I do not know if 71 to 74 physical damage is a good amount or not.
Not at this point, no.
No.
Alright. Sounds like all of this is just stuff we sell.
Yep.
Seems so.
Cat.
Alright, so it looks like this place is travelable. Question is, how do we get to this block of land?
Well, how do we empty this water so I can open this hatch?
Well, my first thought is,
Destroyed.
Corey, if you would you stand about where the burning hungry flower is. Be close enough.
You guys are looking over here? Oh, right there. I see. They're talking about this land. I first thought you were talking about...
Oh yeah, there's a chest.
I see. Alright, let me... Can you... encourage Justin so we have all the... observation? Thank you.
I got all the observation you need.
Bottle of beer.
Nope, nothing.
What's an unusually large yarrow?
Well,
But
you guys can pyramid to me to get out of there.
A
since-
yarrow, carefully buried. Why do we comment about it?
I just love it. What an unusually large yarrow. This made me chuckle.
Okay, well,
Okay, so apparently the Frog Leonard is here.
Ooh, you're talking to someone. Oh.
Okay, well, I guess let's see what this frog's got to
Well,
say.
where should I start? Lethal plants is pretty high on the list. Not to mention kids rampaging in the pool, splashing about, doing Lucian knows what underwater, and scaring all the flies away. And then there are the self-styled heroes like you charging in there, thinking they're just gonna cut down that demonic foliage with a slice or two. Not likely. You heard me, Missy. You're part of the problem. I tell you, I've had.
With that, the frog.
Anyways, I seem to recall that in the same place that we fought, Lucius's lackey, there was a way to go deeper in. And since he was talking about how Lucius was being held captive in the depths, I think that's where we need to go.
Good chance.
All
Where
these
was that
birds here.
thing that you
I'll
were
salute you with
looking
one
at
wing.
about
Looking
water,
closer, you can
Ben?
see a telltale scratch on her.
over here in the garden.
This is the wall.
There's a hatch underwater
Message from the paladin camp.
right here.
Well, if you guys want to pyramid
And it
to me,
says-
I'm right beside it.
Yeah, it says it's too heavy.
The owl bows before you.
Exactly. That's what it
I
says.
don't-
All right.
And I could pick it if we could just empty it.
I'll pyramid to you after a quick look at it.
Oh, that's smart.
That didn't work. Vaporize didn't work either.
Hey, you guys try adding more blood to this blood pile?
Can't transmute it out.
Oh, alright.
Add
Looks
to the
like pretty
blood.
much. It doesn't seem like we can just evaporate the water.
Yeah, I don't know if it's something we have to do inside the house. Also, a boy cowarding right here.
Yeah, I just talked to him. He says, "Go away, I'm hiding."
Oh, yeah, he's hiding.
Oh, there's something about owls
Does
over
have a
here.
good eye for quality antiques, I must.
Alright, one sec, pyramiding.
No carrots, no time, no tarragon. I'm fresh.
Still trying to figure out where Ben was.
Oh,
In this general area.
Might as well talk to the users and see what it is.
there's a dog whimpering up here, Corey.
Huh?
There's a dog whimpering upstairs. And there's a lizard lady.
I think I talked to her upstairs. Yeah. Yeah.
You talked. You
I
have talked to her?
Yeah, I went upstairs.
Okay,
already.
so this
Oh.
looks is to be a rather entertaining conversation if you want to listen in.
Okay.
Alright.
Go for it.
Deceased. Bunkum. Sweet Jimmy is just resting his eyes. Man must be aware that one often needs a small nap after a large dinner. And Jimmy just ingested a banquet.
Spying some blood on Jimmy's beak, you pry it open to investigate. Inside, you see a human finger. A few sharp tugs, and you've pulled a severed human hand loose, partially pecked.
Oh,
You don't need to be a
nice.
genius to surmise that Jimmy choked on his dinner.
Mom, Mom,
Quit thy poking and prithee leave yon Jimmy alone. Our lad will ruffle up his feathers in his own sweet time.
As you gingerly pack the rotting appendage in your backpack, you have occasion to wonder, not for the first time on this journey, what in the void am I doing?
Jimmy, Jimmy, what is it we do?
Oh, blast and bother, Jimmy. Show some civility to our esteemed visitor, won't you?
Jimmy remains dead, uninterested in answering petty questions about the world of the living.
Fare thee well.
Oh, also, the butler's talking to me.
Yeah, he just talks to you, and
Oh.
for me, he said something very
I'm going
racist.
to talk to Jimmy now.
Can you eat that hand?
Well, yes, but first I'm going to talk to the spirit of Jimmy.
Oh. Nice. I'll listen. Oh. Oh, we're on conversation. Alright.
The owl's eyes go wide and round as his roly-poly body.
What? What? No more treats from camp? No more tasty treats? Indeed, and quite delicious it was too.
From Kim. That's
Yeah,
noteworthy.
yeah. Kim sounds like he's up to nothing good.
Always liked me the best.
Should we murder him then?
Probably, because Kim, like the trees they attack me say, "Greetings from Kim."
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was feeding dead bodies to the owl, so...
Yeah.
Whoa, where's he at?
I'm gonna check this bottom cellar, so I'll be back.
Ooh.
Oh,
Alright.
this
I'm
cellar's
right there.
The
Oh,
cellar's already been looted. Someone's been
Oh.
down here.
I don't remember going to this house.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and eat the disembodied hand now.
Okay.
Because
Come out wherever you
Why not?
But a shadow looms over you. A paladin. You smile. You have a story ready for this very situation. Yet, when you open your mouth, no words spill forth. A blade.
well, that's less helpful than I hoped.
No.
But that just means we might have to find the other body parts
Jim does
of
have a
this
good eye for quality and
supposed thief, possibly. Assuming that's how it goes, because that's how we'll get into it, is figuring out how they got there.
Come out wherever you are. What a lovely piece this is. Worth a pretty penny too.
Gosh, where is the lizard consonant?
Lady Kem may welcome lizards into her home, but that doesn't mean I have to like it.
There's a flower over here.
Hmm.
So there's a lot of stuff for you to loot up here, Ben. If you don't know, I know that. Like things like doors that unlock.
Ooh.
Yeah. I've noticed. I'm trying to see what's behind doors. It's worth it.
This is a weird one, and I would like a second opinion.
Okay.
I decided to talk to a plant.
Oh yeah, I think
that's similar to the one.
yeah, the
before
plant
I
is saying the
talked to
same
her.
thing that that's when I was talking to it.
And it wanted to try to kill you?
No, I just picked the first option. If you want to, you can pick the second option.
Alright.
The unusual bloom continues unabated.
Okay, same
As if
thing.
counting
saying the same
someone's-
thing.
The advocate is dead. The doctor is in. The advocate. The ring. Disband.
Huh.
I hear water.
Any idea what we need to do here?
So
Oh.
either we can talk to the Almistress and figure out why there was a hand in Chem's with the owls, but that probably won't get very far either.
Ooh, on the origins of Lucian.
It's like, that might be a useful book.
There was a great need indeed. Unfathomable forces of darkness, forces so great that the seven themselves could not hold them at bay, began to gather like storm clouds over our great realm. And so they made a decision. They would put their differences, their rivalries, their pride aside, and join in a single avatar, one who could unite their power into a single almighty force of order and good. Lucian was chosen from among those summoned. Lucian the worthy, Lucian the holy, 7 times divine was he, and yet still he fell. Well,
Alright, I want to check out this plant. Looks fancy.
oh, don't open the door.
An inscription at the terrarium's
Oh.
base identifies its contents as a wailing mandrake, a species you've not heard of in spite of your impressive scholarship.
Whale it. Something tells me that if you open that up,
Oh.
you're going to receive an earful of something.
Well, yeah, I just paid the bribe.
Oh.
I'm out of here. There's nothing good in this house. I lost more money than I got.
It just makes you deaf.
What does?
It becomes a whaling, like a whaling plant. It's just.
The ring.
Dang, how long does that last?
Disband them.
Probably until he removes it.
What happens if I go into the house with it?
That sounds like a good way to start a fight, considering that was theirs.
Did you save, Justin?
Getting out of there first, so I can reposition if needed.
Come out wherever you are.
I'm sorry, did you say something, Payne?
Oh,
What is
nothing.
He's like, what is making that sound?
What are you suggesting?
Oh, that's funny. I'm
know
asking about the
what
attacky plants.
If you've questions about
I already
the
asked, yeah, he
Legion's
didn't.
collection, you must speak with her yourself. I'm not privy to the details of Milord's ventures, but I gather his outing pertains
Yeah,
to
it-
his office as Grand Master of the Paladins, and the ousting, unless I'm quite mistaken, in which case I once more apologize profusely, you'll most likely find
So he's in the
Milord immediate
Magister
vicinity of
headquarters.
The Magister headquarters. The Magisters, in case
Who
my
is?
previous sentence lacked clarity,
The Kim
being
guy.
the firebrands I alluded to.
Well, according to at least one of the flowers, the water rises and lowers at his command. So
Oh,
we're going
I
to
meant
need
it
to.
saddens me to say there are
Yeah.
a number of deaths.
It
to
sounds like
mourn.
we're just going to need to
But
convince
no
him to
doubt
do
we all
that.
rejoice at the survival of the noble. How very novel of you, sir.
Okay,
Very
anyways,
well.
Magister's place, eh?
Come out wherever you are.
What better way to spend
Never
Lucian's
play.
day than drinking tea with friends?
Okay, well, Magister barracks aren't too far, and they have a waypoint nearby, so.
There's a lever here.
Sorry about that, but it had to be done.
Any idea what happened when you pulled it?
The water drained.
Shall Lord
Oh, you
Oh,
found something?
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I was just waving my my mouse.
Well, in that case, screw talking to Kim.
Where was
Yeah.
it?
Over here by the water pump. It's like behind the bush a little bit.
Oh, sneaky.
Oh, I see it now. Nice.
Because I thought the water pump was gonna do something. No.
Alright. Well then, shall we quick save and...
Yes.
An auto save.
Uh-oh.
Progress!
Oh yeah, there's a red flag down here. Chem's vaults. Whoa! Chunky boys. Found Lucian.
Lucian the Warbringer.
Ooh, the Cup of Kings.
This is where Chem.
Yeah, that appears to be a...
We should all get here, and then I'm gonna do a full save.
Oh, there's 2 Lucians.
We should fight them.
Dare I say 3?
Looks like it's going to be an interesting fight. Got
Chunky,
Lucian the
my
Harbinger,
God.
Lucian the Warbringer,
Okay, they're immune to a lot of things.
and
They're immune to
Lucian the
fire entirely.
Fatebringer.
Jeez. Yeah, this sucks. Dang, they're damaged though.
So Corey is kind of useless against them, unfortunately.
Well, I'll
Have you
to use
looked at their
witchcraft.
damage? 1390 to 1460.
Those are good numbers.
That's
That
like
being
2
said-
hitting us.
They're doing a lot of physical from it looks like earth damage. So
Okay,
do we
so-
have good
Are they attack on
earth
sight?
resistant?
Probably. Warfare, Aerothurge, and Geomancy on that
Yeah, I do
on the
have
Warbringer.
50%.
I mean, the way they're moving, it's pretty clear that evading them is supposed to be an option.
But
Yeah.
why invade when you can destroy?
This is
Fair
a
enough.
stealth section.
Pattern.
Yeah, it's not a.
I'm not saying
guaranteed
that.
loss.
I'm not saying we should run. I'm saying that it's clearly designed that we can, which means that it's going to be a bit of a scuffle.
I'm watching their patterns real quick.
They have a very small vision cone.
Yeah. If we can avoid fighting them.
You know, they're not
Oh.
immune to teleport.
Oh,
They saw.
jeez.
They saw us.
They saw you.
Yep.
You're in combat now?
I'm in combat.
There's
are
2 of them.
Are all of them in the fight?
No.
Yep.
No.
One of them is
Oh,
not.
All of them?
Oh, no,
No,
only
they're
2.
not. None of them are moving. So.
Well, in that case,
Unless he's coming over
just
to it.
do something a little.
2 on the right are on combat with me.
Oh, yeah, no, this guy's avoiding it.
That's good. We should just stay here and let them come to us.
How did
So-
that get pulled into the fight? Oh well. Alright.
Okay, well, I'm not in the fight. I'm gonna sneak behind this
So,
guy.
David, do you have any incarnates that are very good with the magic?
Actually, you know what? I might as well go for an elemental incarnate this time, as
They have resistance to everything in a minor form, but they're completely immune to fire poison.
and it's immune to all the status effects that I would want to inflict. Using my physical damage.
Don't mind me.
Yeah.
Just waddling behind.
I can probably make
they're
a water
not immune to-
puddle.
A water puddle?
Oh, I found a
Alternative-
secret door.
Water would make him into a healer. If we can get some electrified water, I think that's what it takes in order to get an air type. Alternatively, I could just cast Electric Infusion. I think I'll do that rather than trying to finagle a special puddle for it.
Okay. I also have oil, but I don't think that does anything.
I mean, I could use that to make an oil type, but I don't think that would be super useful since it'll probably catch on fire.
Yeah.
On the other hand, this thing is not immune to being slowed.
They're immune to hard CCs pretty much. So slowed and entangling is probably going to be our best bets.
Alright.
Or
So, Fane, you've got a good supply of grenades, yes?
Yes.
Great. I'm wondering if we can actually keep this fight at a distance and prevent them from closing at all.
Would you like me to cast rain on them? Is that what I'm hearing?
Okay, there's a
Sure.
door back here that I can unlock. Can you save really quick?
I saved right when we entered.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna see what's in behind this door.
There you go.
Oh, can't be locked. Lockpicked. Trying to see if
Yeah,
there's
that
something
makes
that
them-
deactivates them.
Very effective to use the lightning.
Right. Well,
Okay, so what was the plan with grenades?
these things clearly want to do terrible things to us in melee.
We need.
Now,
Yeah.
they do have closing tools, but I think I can deny them the ability to actually take advantage of those.
Yeah. Also, it might be a good idea to use Erratic Wisp if you have it as a spell memorized, Corey.
Now, I am going to go ahead and let my
don't
incarnate
have-
be in melee range. Because
This one has it inherently. But if you get melee, that's going to be a big help with not getting hit multiple times. Or anything that does dodging.
I found another secret wall. Oh jeez. Ah! Ah!
And if you're able to
I
maybe
might
get
be
over
in
here.
Wait, I'm trying not to die real quick.
Oh, it's my turn now.
Can you just help us with our current fight?
Well, I'm trying to find a way to avoid the fight.
So you trying to have us do all the fight while you just explore?
No, I mean all of us avoid it.
Dude, let's
See
just
if
fight
there's like
them.
something.
XP, fight them.
Okay, well,
Oh, they're
let
not
me
wet
look at
anymore.
this.
Lucky find.
Huh.
To just smack them, David? Or do we have another idea we need to do?
Huh.
Yeah, we're going to want to just bring
they-
it down.
yeah.
Ideally via magic damage.
They only have
Okay.
2,000 health. We just need to bring down that armor.
Path is interrupted.
Yeah. However, you don't want to be in melee range if you can help it.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, they hit like a
Oh,
freight
geez.
train.
Yep, I'm intentionally putting the incarnate in harm's way because I want them to have a target so that they don't immediately spin their closures to get to the rest of the party.
Yeah.
Coming the back way.
Back you go.
Coming to the incarnate. Dang, that guy is mean looking.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, did I actually toss your incarnate?
You did.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
The illusion of the Warbringer was not tossable because it's both fortified and entangled. Both of them grant immunity to teleport. But that's fine. Yeah, that just means that the incarnate is going to be tussling with the Harbinger while we deal with the Warbringer. Make sure you back away from the Warbringer since I believe you're in range to get stabbed by it.
I have evading on, so.
All right.
If you get hit once, it's ouch. So
It is Ash City.
It's stupid there's no air grenades. How dumb.
Ooh, they crit.
Watch out for that spear. It's got reach.
I noticed. Destroy.
Whose turn is it?
Oh, that does.
Captain America
Those.
it.
That does physical. You can't.
What's
doesn't
the
really
turn
count.
order before I jump in?
The incarnate is the last in our turn order.
If you drop to my location, you'll be at a safe position, and and then you'll be in a comfy spot in the turn order as well.
I do a lot of physical damage, and we're trying to avoid it for this one. Actually,
just what I wanted.
how much AP do I start with? I don't know. Oh, I can't move away because of opportunist, so I'm gonna do it anyways.
Jeez.
I have a luxury of a lot of armor.
My,
Oh my
God.
God.
My incarnate's not gonna last long down there.
No,
Nope.
sir.
Okay. Well, I suppose that means I need to continue providing distractions. Okay, need to spend some pawn movement. There we go. Oh, then, if my turn's
What
not-
is
if my
actually
incarnate's
quite
not-
useful
Hmm?
because it decreases the air resistance.
Hopefully that will get it to turn around and walk yet further away from the main fight. Alright, Fane, you're up.
What am I supposed to do?
Grenades. Elemental grenades.
Okay.
Grenades in range.
These things can be poisoned, interestingly enough. Oh wait, no, they're immune to poison damage.
Wow.
So we're going to need water damage, air damage, or earth damage. So if you've got any ice grenades, that's probably your best bet.
Or lightning. But yeah, I think you mentioned you don't have those.
I think I actually do have. I saw. Oh, I have 4 lightning. Jeez. The only thing is, lightning has a lot of range of impact.
I mean,
excellent.
Yeah.
You throw in a
Also,
way
you
that
have it static arrows too. So if you have a bow, still, if you're willing to.
All right.
I should have grabbed the bow before I got in.
Ah well.
That's wasting too much AP.
Thankfully, oh wait, they're immune to.
And I can't change my
Right.
memorized spell slots.
I just was thinking to use the.
All right.
arrows.
Yeah, its magic is broken.
Charm it.
I can't burn it.
Do you have
For some reason, I
staff or
turned.
something that does something other than
It looks
fire
like you're
damage?
wielding an electric wand. You could at least use that.
Yeah.
That's an idea.
For some reason, I unmemorized charm or dominate mind.
I don't think
They're immune to
it
charm.
works anyways. Yeah, they're immune.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah.
Sure, right there.
Yeah, they're immune to most hard TC, so. It'll be a time.
Well, Corey, if nothing else, it might be wise to go invisible so that the Warbringer
yep.
won't be able to stab you. I'm pretty sure you're in range.
Yep. I wasn't going to leave myself in the stabbing place. Nope. I
do have a piercing attack that could do at least 700 damage.
Anything that bypasses armor also works.
Yeah. No, I'll just play dead
Which health do I have?
afterwards.
Alright, I want to silence him. He hits like a freight train. I could say that for next time. Alright.
There you go.
There we go. I would consider that a totem well spent.
Too far, it says. Okay. I know that's not doing anything, but this...
Alright, just make sure you have an exit strategy.
Yeah.
I guess that works.
Ragdoll.
Yeah.
Bye, bye.
Right.
I don't know. I can't really melee very well, so I'm gonna do this.
There's still one more Lucian to deal with later on. Wherever he is.
Projectiles.
Okay. So he still has the status effects.
Are they? They're immune to bleeding, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, yes.
So that's no damage from that.
As they are still.
Well, I can just stack up my armor back.
So they're still immune to teleportation. Well, I guess I'll just do some damage. Can't really do much else.
Can you summon a bone window or something? Just do a summon.
Oh. Actually, yes, I could throw the Bone Widow in harm's way.
Can you haste? If you haste me, would I go before him?
Haste doesn't improve initiative. It increases AP.
Oh, right.
However...
Because I could put him to sleep for his turn. Oh, he's going right after me. Okay. Wait, which one is this? Is this Warbringer? Oh, no. Never mind. Cool.
I'm going to want to continue throwing distractions downrange. Bone Widow. Attack!
Hey, if you can break his AP, or his armor.
Well.
Don't know what that'll do, but...
At the very least, they can't enrage themselves from that.
Yeah, that's true. And he's entangled. Cool. Yep.
Hey, these things' immunities do not make life easy for us.
No. No, they don't. How did that work?
Crippled. Do you remember what the crippled status effect does?
It makes you unable to move.
Oh, alright.
Let me break your armor.
They have a low chance to hit. Well, for me at least.
There you go. Don't know what else to do.
Okay.
I don't really know what I can do without putting
At this
myself
point,
into immediate range.
At this point, it only has 2,000 physical hit points left. We might as well just brutalize it.
Should I enrage your Bone Widow? Because I can't really...
I mean, it hits hard, so it won't help, won't hurt.
And backweight it with for you.
Now for me to do something incredibly unproductive.
Yeah. Okay, after this fight, I'm gonna have to go.
That should have done damage. It didn't do damage. That.
What?
Angles.
Neither of those. That did not do what I wanted.
The power of stairs. Pain.
I just summoned that to continue being a distraction and commit violence.
I can feel a source radiating from the golem. We can't defeat it while it contains such power.
Oh, we need to use source vampirism to rip away its. Excellent.
Works for me.
I already thought of that.
It's so sad.
Works for me. Half of us don't even have any source anymore.
That's why I'm like, I need to start using source vampirism.
Right. Well then, I guess we just throw what range attacks we have downfield and probably just want to cycle turns quickly. Because so long as it keeps trying to kill my totems, it's not going to accomplish anything. And so we can just whittle it down.
Yeah.
Well, I've got my backpack ready for the next grenade.
Well, it's gonna be a very long throw.
Oh, that don't matter none. I'll Kobe it. Oh, what else do I got?
I think I'm probably gonna do Blood Rain if you have any electric stuff, David.
Unfortunately, I don't have much in the way of. Oh, fight's over. My totems are the only things keeping that thing in the fight.
It's only it's still on me.
Oh, good. Keep it. Everyone, sneak and reposition.
I'm gonna unlearn Blood Rain and go to normal rain then.
Oh yeah, actually, never mind. Let me do my bow real quick.
Actually, I want to quickly see if I can get out of the fight and reset some of my skills. There we go. I'm out of the fight. I'm taking off all my fire stuff because fire's literally, useless. So.
I'm in it. Dang it! How did I get pulled in? I was sneaking. I'm still sneak. Ah, dang it. Cool. Well, I have no. I have one attack. I guess good thing I have elemental arrows.
All right.
What?
Immune knockdown.
Oh, that's knockdown arrow. Dang it, that's not a. I just saw the color.
Right.
No, it does 344 to 417 physical damage. That doesn't make.
You did, but they also have a lot of physical armor still.
Oh, it's physical. Sorry, that's what I meant.
All right. Up.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, there's a Cup of Kings over here.
Alright, so there's one more we could go after, or we could call it a night, since...
Ben, are you okay killing us the other one, or do you need to go?
Yeah, we can kill the other one.
Alright.
You shouldn't take long. Just let me, actually quit.
Quick save.
don't know if my incarnate is going to get to stick around or not.
Do you have Living on the Edge still, Corey?
Yeah.
Living on the Edge won't help the incarnate. Only the special Door
It
to Eternity
extends
can force it.
the summon lifetime though, for the duration.
I'm fairly
why I
sure that
mentioned it.
Door to Eternity in order to do that.
I think Door to Eternity like prevents all death. It just, but yeah. Ooh boy.
Good. I do get my last turn.
Well, I'll try it. I can't do much otherwise. Well, oh, never mind. Yeah, well,
There you go.
I'll just do this.
There we go. Alright, please let me know when the incarnate's turn comes up.
It's right after Ben's, so.
Right.
And then, yeah. Then it'll be a whole new round after your incarnate.
Alright, it's your incarnate's turn.
Alright. Well then, off we go.
What?
Open the windows. It's
Oh,
hot here.
yes.
It's gonna be.
Yep. Nice.
Alright, who wants a snack?
Solid. Oh.
Ben?
Alright, because the fight doesn't count as over yet.
Alright, I'm getting close enough. I will nom nom.
Interesting.
Alright.
Alright, you want to loop in, or is this off for you?
Okay, there's actually a room over here I want to look at with everyone.
Alright, actually,
The
I gotta...
guys.
Let me quickly,
Chamber.
let me quickly respec because... Oh! So, my laptop's on. But I think, and I can't hear you guys, but I think... Yeah, my desktop just stopped. Just turned off. And luckily... Oh my gosh. I had to be right back on the whole time we're doing things, but my desktop is not turning on. Stuff's on. Search didn't search. Why is this computer not turning on? All right, my computer's back on. I don't know what happened there. Ugh. All right. Voice meter needs to be put on. Da 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 da. All right. And this is my
Hello?
headset. Oh, my headset's on. Oh, that one's set to that. Come on.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, Justin. Yeah. Yeah, my computer. I don't know if my CPU overheated. It's actually like the water cooling feels pretty warm.
Oh boy.
Me, I had maybe because the DACA for my wireless headset was on top of it. Like because it's like
Oh, it was covering up an exhaust vent.
probably. So I've moved that, and that probably. I'm hoping that takes care of it.
Well, you can see if it was like Windows or something if you look into the event viewer.
How do I look into that?
Like, do you know how to get to Windows event viewer at
No.
all?
All right.
Yeah, that helps.
Event viewer.
Yep. Yep. They go to Windows logs. And you go to system. Scroll down a bit. Click where it says critical, because that, and then go down a bit because that's saying it boot it shut off without it knowing, like without it. Keep going down until where it says boot, kernel boot. Up. It says kernel boot on the source section. Like at 9:51.
This is all foreign to me. You're just saying numbers to me.
In the middle of the screen where it says kernel boot.
Oh, right here?
Middle of the screen.
No,
Go down a
kernel.
little bit.
Oh, I see. Right here.
Yeah. Go to the bottom one of those. And go down one more. That's when it started again, and the one underneath that would be the last one it said.
Oh, 1 second. Now, my headset battery is dead. I need to switch the batteries.
Okay, so. Okay, so it did shut off without Windows knowing at all.
Oh, all right. Now I can hear
So
you.
that's pretty much okay. So what that's pretty much saying is the last thing. So it looks like Windows didn't even know it shut off.
Ah.
So either the power went out for a split second.
Uh-huh.
It like self-protected itself.
Yeah.
Overheating, but I'm pretty sure that usually tells it.
I felt like there was a flicker, but I could be wrong.
Sorry, what?
I felt like there was a flicker in the power, but I could be wrong.
Well, if everything else like was like turned on and off for a second, it might have just been that. Especially when it's high power computers where it can't like where it uses a lot of power, like power supplies probably have harder time dealing with those.
Hmm. That makes sense.
So yeah, that's all I've. It was to see if it was like a computer shutdown, but no, the power just cut off on your computer.
I see. Okay.
So a loose caper might have gotten poked or something. I don't know.
Hmm. Well,
Doesn't look like it was unstable though.
That's good. So I don't know. Yeah, what caused that? Pretty much, it kicked me and everyone else dipped.
It kicked you right as we were pretty much ending as it is. So
Okay.
Ben got off.
Alright.
Since we were at a point.
Alright, I want to end my stream. I'm going to go use the restroom.